Paul O'Sullivan, the ace sleuth, who joins us on the phone. Paul, Mike Lomas came into our studios numerous occasions in times gone by as a leader and upstanding member of the South African business community. He was in court on Thursday in London in connection with a 750 million rand corruption issue that you know all about that happened at Kusile Power Station. Was it a surprise to you?
No, not really. We'd interviewed him the year before last. I flew to London. I met with him in November 2019, and he unpacked everything for us. I don't want to say anything that's going to prejudice his trial, but clearly he had a lot to say regarding Trindade and the other people, including Abraham Masango at Eskom.
And Trindade crossed swords with one Paul O'Sullivan. There was quite a lot of difficulties you had to go through as a consequence.
Well, it's become the modus operandi of a lot of these people involved in corruption, is that when they come onto my radar screen, they try and get me off their radar screen. He used the proceeds of crime to hire lawyers that were, shall we say, flexible enough to come and attack me.
So there's a relationship going back some years between Trindade and Mike Lomas. Lomas presumably would have been fully aware of what Trindade was doing by bribing people at Eskom on the Kusile plant.
In 2008, which was 10 years after he'd left Group 5, he contacted Mike Lomas and asked him to come on board as a consultant, which Mike Lomas did, and he acted as a consultant for a number of years. And during that period, I suppose, there were issues at Kusile Power Station which were a mixture of engineering and contractual issues, and Mike Lomas assisted in sorting some of those out. And I think that's where he crossed the line.
Why did he talk to you but not talk to the NPA? Because the NPA say he's not collaborating with the South African officials.
Yeah, I think he got bad advice in the UK. And I think the lawyers that he hired in the UK probably told him, sit tight and it will go away, which it obviously hasn't. I think he will be extradited. And then when he's brought back, not under his own steam, he will have to sit probably in a South African jail waiting for the trial.
And you've been in a South African jail. Not a happy place, not a pleasant place to be.
Yeah, but of course I've been there for, not for breaking the law, but for investigating corruption. I think he got himself into a corner and he made a mistake, and it was a criminal mistake. And once he was in, he was in.